Welcome to Wildcats Local Scoop. My name is Colton Turner.
And I'm Joyce Jordan.
And today we have two special stories for you. Our first coverage for today is related to the addition of student chambers into White House's Chamber of Commerce with the organization's president, Todd Kelly.
Junior chambers are two high school students that ran and were elected to represent White House High School and help in Chamber of Commerce projects.
That's right. Now to the interview.
How different is it in meetings now that there are junior chambers?
They are different. The meetings are, I'm going to say, better. One reason is because we have a different perspective on certain agenda items. There's a huge generation gap between the directors, which are my age, and I'm 46, and what is our community is a younger community. So now we have a perspective from a student's point of view, which kind of flows into our younger community that we have here. I forget the exact numbers, but our community is, I'm going to guess, probably around 60% under the age of 40. So the younger perspective helps. And they've become more PG, which is a good thing.
How did the chamber come to the conclusion to allow junior chambers?
It all started, I don't know how many years ago. Our president at the time, Don Green, brought it up. He had some grandchildren that were actually in school, and he was interested in getting them involved. But we never made a move on it. No particular reason, just kind of dropped off the agenda. And then a couple of years back, I had a parent approach me, and they were interested in getting their child on the chamber as a junior chamber. So it got me looking into it. Come to find out, we had the BPA, is that correct? Yeah, at the school, which is Business
Professionals of America.
Yeah. And we started working with them, and it evolved until we had the junior chamber, or directors.
Thank you, Miranda. The White House community released a bond last year that financed the construction of several new facilities. However, it also financed the deconstruction of White House's old and beloved junior high.
Up next, we get input from previous student, coach, vice principal, principal, and now District Superintendent Dr. Christopher Moran about the newly built White House Junior High.
How do you feel when the old junior high was torn down?
Well, I think there's a lot of folks in the community that were very sentimental, and I'm one of those, about that building and the many good memories that we have there. Anytime we tear down a building, there are feelings of sadness because of the many graduating classes that went through that building. But it was a necessary step for our district to take to build the new school and to make room for the fields and the other areas that are needed for that property.
All right. Do you believe the old junior high held a special place in the heart of our community?
Absolutely.
Like,
In fact,
answer that.
you know, there were a lot of folks that came and picked up bricks when the demolition was going on, and one gentleman wanted to build a mailbox out of the bricks. So there were a lot of folks interested in, something to help them remember. And I think that's what it's about, because in truth, our school is not about bricks and mortar, it's about the people.
Mm-hmm.
What makes White House so great are the people that fill the buildings. So all of the memories that we have are usually connected to people, groups of people, teams, choirs, bands, etc., that did great things in those buildings, and that's what our memory evokes when we go to those buildings. So the fact that it was torn down was sad, and again, I graduated from that high school. I worked in that high school as a teacher, coach, an assistant principal, a principal, and then came back and was fortunate enough to be part of the growing process of our district in building the new facility. But it is definitely a sad thing to tear down a building that many people in the community love so much. You know, that south building was my elementary school.
Really?
It
Wow.
was, yeah.
That was,
So I was an elementary student in the south building, a high school student in the north building, and then came back and worked in both buildings. Yeah, a lot of memories for me there too.
Thank you, Perry.
That is all from us today. I'm Colton Turner,
And I'm Joyce Jordan.
and we'll see you next time on
Wildcats Local Scoop.